5 lermas for the first rocket set. I just need that T3 mutagen. There's one. Dude. I think our drones are overworked again. They must be. No, they're not. They're in the house. Yeah, I know there's nitrogen here. Why are you not picking it up? Oh, I know why. We didn't set the supply. Aha! Aha, it's my fault. It's my fault. Which is normally the case. First thing to check is if something isn't working, assume you've done something wrong. There we go. Oh, and look at that, it works. Right. Funny that, isn't it? Right, let's go get these 5 rockets up. By the time we come back, we should have another 5 lerma seeds done. Would you like to play a game of tic-tac-toe? For those that know. Have you ever seen the movie War Game? One more to go. Okay. Let's get our next 5 rockets ready. And that will push our plant up a bit more. Right, 5 rocket engines. 5 fertilizer. 10 super alloy. 5 tree bark. 91, 92% still going. Okay, so we're nearly there. In fact, while that's doing that, what we can do is we're going to need a ton of these. So we can start getting that doing its extraction-y. Fortunately, this is really quick. This is really quick. Because we'll need that for rockets. One more load. Let's take from this one. What have we got in here? Here, okay. seed. There's a llama seed. There's a llama seed. 95, 96. Nearly done. Good. And this one. Done. Right, go. Next 5 plant rockets. And then we'll have all 20. Once we've done this, then the insect, then the animal, and then we'll have 20 of each rocket. And then we'll look to build some more drills, I think, and T5 heaters. For endgame, I think, 20 rockets is fine. I don't find that too spammy. Because you can spam them like mad. Lagrange, looks like you're pretty much done. Yeah, everything's unlocked other than the last few bits of terraformation, right? We're just literally on the way to complete terraformation. There's, other than boost up each of the stats, there's nothing else really to do. Build the portal generator thing. And we're done. The aim was to finish today, so I think we're on track for that. It's just how quickly we can push up the stats to the terraformation index. Yeah. We're making cookies. We're bringing in Terra tokens. We've got a bunch of Terra rocket, the Terra token rockets up, trading rockets. So plants now is up to 11.9 million. There we go, 20 plants. So we're now doing 20 insect rockets. Yeah, 33% on the way to terraformation. It's going up at a pretty decent clip. 166 million is biomass so far. Once we get these insect rockets done, then we'll be cooking. Right, T2 mutagen. That's a lot of rockets. No, as I was saying, I think for endgame, 20 of each type of rocket, I think, is reasonable. I don't find that too spammy. I've seen people going with 50 of each. And don't forget, there is, your bonuses do decrease the amount that you put up when you go to beyond a certain amount. But I think 20 of each type is absolutely fine, personally. Especially, like I say, I'm at endgame. There's nothing else to unlock. So other than going into the portals and finding more animal DNA or finding more fuses, this isn't my big playthrough. The aim of this was to finish terraforming the planet. On my big playthrough, I'll be spending time building a cool base on each planet, decorating it and doing all of that cool stuff. But this is the big playthrough. This is just terraform the planet. The same as we did on Prime, the same as we did on Toxicity. Because I could spend a lot of time, building the base up and really putting some cool design stuff and doing lots of different bases over the planet and all that sort of thing. Like I say, my biggest base I will build when we go Prime 2.0. That'll be the main base. We will then do good bases on every other planet as well. But I really want to spend a lot of time on Prime and really go out and do some really cool base stuff. That's kind of my plan. I know the story on this now, so we know what the story is. I've been given I've got the 2 emails to do the 2 different endings, so you know that's all there. So essentially it's finished, right? Essentially it's finished. It's purely just terraformation. So 20 of each rocket, and then spend time building up heaters, drills, and then we might have to portal to get some fuses. Oh, my headphones are going down. But you know, we've got 10 of each farm. So each farm seed, we have 10 farms of each, and we have 20 of beans. You know, I've got 22 T2 beehives. We got, I don't know, 10 T2 butterfly farms, 20 normal, 5 ecosystems. I mean, we're there. You know, we're there. In fact, while I'm here, how are we doing on Terra tokens? I can get another pressure fuse, which is the final one that I need to have the 3. So let's launch that one. Okay, this is the last 5 of the insect rockets. You know, we've got 3 animals up with a feeder and plenty of food. We're just waiting for T2 food to unlock, which is going to unlock in about 0.01 TI. T2 animal food, there it is. Oh no, oh, it's gone pink tog. Is it going to make it? No! Oh no. It clipped the bottom of it. Did it count, is the question. I wonder if it counts or not. Still counts. It does as well. Oh my god. Does it go if I go to the main menu and come back in? Or does it eventually disappear? Because I've never actually had it do that before. I've seen it on pictures, but I've never actually ended up doing it myself. Literally just clipped the top as it went up. Right. Rocket would disappear, but it counts. Okay, cool. Right. There we go, perfect. That's another 5 of the animal rockets. Oh yeah, it did disappear. Cool. I still haven't done that final frog farm. I need to get that final set of frog eggs just out. It's bugging me that I've got 1 frog farm up and no frogs in it. You can do the two launch two rockets at once. They get stuck together and go in random directions, but still all counts. Yeah, I mean, I did it by mistake. I don't particularly like to do that. I mean, it's funny to watch once, but I like to have a little bit of immersion. I mean, come on. Right, let's get this DNA out. Right, what do we got here? There we go. DNA done. You start making T2 food. That'll be the next thing after we finish these 5 rockets. Where are we looking? Osmium rod. There we go. No, uranium rod. Osmium rod. I'm even selling uranium rods, and I can't sell them fast enough. I need another trade rocket for uranium rods. Uranium is backing up all of my iridium and super alloy manufacture, because I physically can't get rid of it quick enough. The biggest issue I've had through this whole planet's been iridium. I just seem to use way more iridium than uranium. Okay, that's the final rocket. It's not back yet. Right, let's go get these frog eggs before I forget. I think the only issue I'm going to have is I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get Selenea done on a fresh start and terraformed before 2.0, because my last stream for like 2 to 3 weeks is Monday. So I'll be streaming Monday, and then after that I'm away with my family on vacation for 2 weeks, and then I'm away at a work conference for a week. So I'm at least 3 weeks before I'm going to be able to live stream. So I don't know when 2.0 is going to be released, but we're up to 321 on biomass now. 294 in animals. And we're nearly at 50% terraformation. The next unlock is the extraction rocket, which we've already got, which is at 4 TTI, but we've already got it because we unlocked it as part of the from a chip. We found a blueprint chip with it in. So anyway, let's get these fish eggs out, and then we'll come back and have a look at what I need to do to get T2 animal food. we go. Final set of frogs. There's my animals. Oh, you've got no food. Demand. Food. Demand. Food. Okay. You're new. Genetic trait. Genetic trait. Genetic trait. Genetic trait. And genetic trait. Thank you. Supply animal food. Where are you? Where is it? Dude, there it is. Right. Auto crafter. Super alloy rod. 2 T2 food, T1 animal food, algae and rare lava. Sounds good to me. I need a locker. Let's get a locker up here. Rare larvae. Demand rare larvae. There we go. Perfect. Which means dude. Keeps hanging. Right. Demand. So I need to get rid of rare larvae from the demand. See, this is the problem. How do I keep this window up? Like shift does it. Yeah, looks like shift does it. Right, give me all the rare lava you've got. We got a few. Got a few. Supply T2 animal food. Wicked. You can no need to longer to supply it because we're just going to use the T2. Okay, animal traits we can put over here. Okay, how are we doing on beans? Beans is definitely getting better, so that's fine. Okay. Now we've done all of that. We got T2 animal food going out there. What to do next? How are we doing for power? 5.8. I mean, I'm kind of feeling 7 T5 heaters, which would take me to 15. Because I've got 8 right now. So 5 is 15, right? Iridium rods. Whoa, we don't have any iridium rods. Oh, because we were using rocket motors like crazy. Ah, and of course we're backed up because of the uranium. Alright, scratch that idea. We need trade rockets. Oh shit. We need trade rockets to get rid of all that uranium. So let's build another 4 trade rockets, maybe? 12 circuit boards. Four rocket engines, 4 super alloy boards. I'm thinking that has got to get rid of some of that uranium, because I know that uranium is backing up my ore crushers. Oh shit! Whoa! Too close. What a time to go out! I'm like, oh, it's one of those singular pulsar quartz ones. No. Shit me. We gotta find some energy fuses. What should we do? Is it in line? Oh, it is. Oh, it is in line. Dude, can you stop that? Ah. Trying to line these trade rockets up is a real pain in the ass. There's two wrecks, right, that I can power up that I haven't. So let's try and do that. Let's do this first one. Whoa, where's all our pulsar cores gone? I thought we were making pulsar cores, we are. Ah, but it's not supplying it. That would be why. Cheers me up. That's okay. That's okay. Osmium rod will melt it. In fact, I'll take one more obsidian so that we can get another energy thing.